Okay, this is Pokemon Black, and this is me opening up the stream on my phone to make sure you guys can hear me. Okay, hold on a sec. Nobody's here, thankfully. Gives me a second to, make sure everything's functioning properly over here. There we go. Nobody's here, thankfully. Okay, it looks like we are in business. Good morning, fellas, and welcome back to the stream. I'm Matt, and, last time we we barely got started with, Bryson's gym. I don't know what it is, but ice puzzles are not my friend. So, we're just gonna do our best here. That's all I can really say. Hello, welcome to the stream, Pablo. You ready to watch me bumble my way through an ice puzzle for the next 25 2/3 minutes? Let's see what this does. That seems productive. Go for a little spin. What does my team look like right now? It's been nearly a month since I have streamed this game. Okay, let's get things started by reviving Charles with the 5 revives that I definitely acquired through legitimate means. Oh, whoops, did not mean to do that. How many potions have I got? You know what, we're gonna use a fresh water. Okay, I mean, this could go well, having Charles at the front, but I'm not sure, because for all I know, this trainer could have, like, 15 water moves. Let me battle with you. Alright, you can battle with me. We can do a Pokemon battle, or you could, or we could do, like, a battle in the middle of a war. Alright. Let's see what you got, Miriam. What have I got? Do I have Rock Slide on this thing yet? I'm actually... I don't recall. I think I do. Rock Slide, Bulldoze. Okay. Alright, so we're cooking. That light screen does not concern me at all. So, how's everybody doing tonight? Is that a one-shot? It is! Well done. I really should be paying more attention to how many Pokemon each of these trainers... Okay, she only had one. Wow, you are my strongest challenger so far. Oh, wow, you should meet my friend. His name is Leon. Or my other friend, Cynthia. Anyway, I guess we're doing some ice skating now. Unova is full of very safe and kid-friendly gyms. Alright, what have you got? I always calm myself and choose the critical moment in a battle. Are you sure about that? Because there is a decent chance that I'm just gonna one-shot you. The critical moment, you're gonna realize the critical moment had already passed by the time it happens. Alright, you're going down, buddy. Black belt... I'm so... Okay, wait. No, stop. Don't send out your Cubchoo. We need to talk about your name. Kendrew? Sounds like your parents had 2 names they wanted to use, but they couldn't decide on one, so they just smashed them together. Alright, your name's terrible. Okay, am I being a hater right now? Is Kendrew, like, an actual name that people have? 'Cause or is this Game Freak just being silly? Endure, don't love that. Man, this game's really gonna have me looking up the name Kendrew, and we're not even 5 minutes into the stream yet. Ouch. That hurt, but not a lot. Bulldoze a little more reliable than Rock Slide there. Didn't want to risk a miss. Alright. What? No way, really? Okay, let's talk about this whole, Kendrew business, shall we? Let's see if... I have never heard of that as a name. Please hold. How do I... Okay. Welcome to Google.com. Oh, I mean, there are people out there named Kendrew. Alright, there you have it, folks. See, MEPlaysGames streams are educational. Alright, let's get back to business, shall we? Excuse me. Whoop, whoop, whoop. This looks like a whole load of, baloney. I'm not navigating the baloney correctly. Please hold. How? Okay. Do this, this, this maybe? I can battle you. Why not? The problem is never whether you can battle or not. It's whether you will battle or not. Alright. I've decided that I will not battle. Stream over. Good night, fellas. Sleep well. Alright, hello, Battle Girl Makiko. Another Cub Shoe, huh? This is gonna know Endure as well, isn't it? I'm about to one-shot it, but then get blocked. Or I might just miss this move. Or I could get Charmed, which, is probably worse. Let's see. Okay, so as long as it doesn't use Endure, and it used Endure. Okay, terrific. And I'm gonna miss, aren't I? No. Okay. But, oh, okay, good night. Good night. Okay, Slash is fine. For all I know, this whole half of the gym could be just a red herring, and I've been going the wrong way this entire time. Vanillish? Let's bring Brett into the battle. Freeze Dry is not a concern in this game, thankfully. Alright. What you got? I'm gonna click Revenge. Let's see what happens if I click Revenge. Ice Beam I'm not too scared of unless it freezes me. You know, 9 times out of 10, I feel like if you say something like, I don't want Ice Beam to freeze, it's gonna freeze you. That was a 10% chance that I survived that. Don't check my math, please. Alright. Encore. God, no. Let's see if I can give up on learning this move properly. Alright, we did it. If you don't fight, you won't lose, but you won't grow stronger either. You miss 100% of the shots you never take. Wayne Gretzky? Sure. I didn't pronounce that very well. Wayne Gretzky, that's his name. Okay, so now what? I can do this. Oh, wait. Do I go this way? And yeah, now I can do that. That turns around. Nice. Oh, I biffed it. Oh, everything's in shambles. Okay, let's try that again. There we go. Get me out of here. Again, very, very safe and, fair gym. The slippery frozen floor is perfect for improving your sense of balance. Is it, though? It seems like a really good way to wind up in the hospital. But what do I know? You seem to have gotten up here all right. Hello, Battle Girl Chandra. Any Chandras in the chat? Alright, in comes Charles. I don't have a ton of power points. That taunt does not concern me whatsoever. I may want to run to the Pokemon Center and come back unless I've got ethers in my bag. Another Vanillish, huh? Scoey, sure, why not? My team has a pretty decent matchup against ice types. I mean, Charles just obliterates them with Rock Slide, assuming they don't know a water move. Poison Jab. This is gonna poison, and then we're all gonna be happy. What did I say? Commentator's blessing. This is gonna be a great stream, everybody. Man, what is it with you guys and taunting me? Your playground taunts do not work on a sophisticated adult like myself. not really an in-character thing to say, because, Pokemon protagonists typically aren't adults, but whatever! I slipped and lost. Alright, you want me to call an ambulance? I don't know if they're gonna be able to get up here. You know what? You're on your own. What is this? What am I looking at? I'm gonna go this way. Wait. Okay, this is this is back where I started. Okay, okay, so where even is the button that I need to hit? I found it. Okay, but how do I get anywhere? Okay, let me reset. That's not resetting. Oh, hello! Welcome to the stream. I'm currently doing poorly. Let's put it that way. Like, for whatever reason, it seems like whenever I do these ice puzzles, the one way that you're supposed to go is the last way that I think of. Okay, how about this? You can go here. What happens if I go... Okay, that sends me... Oh, now I can do this. Okay, we did it. Hello, sir. I am the king of karate. I've taught my Pokemon moves that they'll use in battle with you. So you're gonna know, like, 900 fighting moves. You're just gonna pull out, like, a flippin' Conkeldurr in the Ice Gym, aren't you? Aren't you, Thomas? How's that going? How is your quest to teach your ice cream cone karate going? Alright, whatever. If it works, it works. Acid armor, okay. Maybe I should have just gone for, Rock Slide. Maybe not. I'm running low on power points, so I don't really want to use too many Rock Slides. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. You know, this is maybe not a winning matchup for our boy Charles. Okay, what else we got? We can use DQ, but... yeah, I'm gonna go for it. I'm probably gonna die here. We just don't have a lot of special moves on this team. I guess I could have sent out Richard, but... Wait, does Richard know Discharge? I don't recall. Alright, whatever. Psybeam! Please knock it out, because otherwise I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh, boy. Oh, rest in peace. No, he survived. Alright. We're living, folks. Nice one. Down goes Vanillish. Taunt wore off. Okay, Cubchoo. Brett, you're in, I decided. Black Belt Thomas sent out Cubchoo. Revenge. Well, you know, Revenge would probably be fine if all these flippin' Cubchoo didn't know Endure and kept using it over and over and over. Yeah, that would have one-shot. I'm mad about it. You're wasting my time. That slash... Okay, we survive a slash from a Cubchoo pretty easily. I will say, I'm kind of mad about the fact that I accidentally traded away my shiny Beartic in Pokemon Scarlet while I was making my shorts. I am the king of karate, I am skillful, but I lose quite often. Are you sure you're the king if you lose 75% of the time? I'm making up a number here. Let's see. How are we doing healing item-wise? 11 Hyper Potions. That seems healthy. Brett. And I probably just give a regular potion to Charles here. Pokemon is an insane game. Alright. How close are we to our boy Bryson? who I just happened to write a short about just now. Okay, this is gonna take me somewhere. Is that good? Okay, what? What did that do for me exactly? Okay, please hold. Keep holding. Gee whiz. Oh, I go... Wait. How did I get... Okay, do this. And then... What if I press this again? No, that takes me back to where I started. Okay, so we do... this... Oh, and then we come back through this way, and then I assume that takes me there? Yeah. So, yeah, I gotcha. Okay, we have reached, Bryson. Hold on, I need to fill up my PowerPoints. Max Ether, sure, I don't think I've got anything else. Give me more Rock Slide. I used my last Max Ether. How are we doing on, PowerPoint restoring items? We've got none. Terrific. Alright, local Pokemon YouTuber figures out puzzle for 5-year-olds in 16 minutes. You appear ready to face a gym leader. Then, bring it. Oh, okay. I thought it would have a little more dialogue than that, but okay. We're fighting Bryson now. I was watching the Pokemon anime episode where he debuted right before this. And Silent makes a lot of references to Bruce Lee movies. Bryson is the Pokemon world's equivalent of Bruce Lee. And that's just terrific. Okay. Charles can probably handle this even though he's under-leveled, I'd imagine. Rock Slide. You know, he probably can't handle this on his own, even though he's under-leveled, if this Vanilla is just gonna keep using Acid Armor. Alright, give me a flinch even though he's already moved. You are strong. No, both you and your Pokemon are strong. Wow, thanks for noticing. Mirror Shot. I don't remember exactly what that does. Oh! Okay, we gotta... I think we gotta bring in Brett here. That episode of Pokemon Generations where he just starts beating up Plasma Grunts barehanded. That's how you do it. Okay, we resist Mirror Shot. Alright. Now what? I guess we surf this thing to death, yeah? Alright, Charles is not in the best condition to battle, but I imagine that I can heal him up relatively safely. Who you got? Beartick? That Beartick might know, like, Aqua Jet or something. Maybe I just keep Brett, in the battle. Let's go Revenge, actually. Swagger could be his demise. It may not be. Let's see. What's the vibes tonight? Pain. Thank you. Alright, let's try it again, I guess. Slash, we should survive. Yup. Don't hit yourself again. Oh my god. This is really how Brett dies, isn't it? Do I survive the Slash? I do. Okay. Use oh my god. You know what? I'm gonna go petition outside Game Freak's office to remove confusion from the game. That was horrendous. Okay, I don't know, I guess Charles is back in. Watch me hit myself in confusion again. Swagger incoming, because that's just how things are going tonight. Oh, and no, it's Brine. That's not good. Alright, Richard, you're in. This is not exactly the highest level Pokemon gameplay here on YouTube.com. Flame Charge probably does less damage than Discharge. I'm gonna go Discharge. Alright, one shot, please. No? Okay, well, now I want to use Flame Charge, since he boosted my attack. Gonna be honest, though, I'm not an expert on the defensive stats of Gen 5 Ice-type Pokemon. Oh my god. That's 4 in a row, folks, for those of you keeping score at home. Okay, land a move, please, for the love of God. 5 in a row! Incredible! Really? Bryson is gonna be the gym leader that gives me issues? Okay, Scoey is not weak to ice. Can't say the same about the rest of my team. Let's try this. Poison Jab. Iron Defense might be a good idea. But then again, I might just hit myself in confusion before I get the Iron Defense off, so... I think we just keep attacking this guy. Like, I was thinking of using Iron Defense to try and mitigate the confusion damage a little bit. Okay. For those of you keeping score at home, that was the 6th time, the 6th turn I've been confused, and that's the first time I've broken through. My god. That was a massacre. Cryogonal. I don't know if I can deal with, like, Cryogonal right now, but we'll do our best. Oh, no. Everything's in shambles. Extreme conditions really test you and train you. You can say that again. Poison Jab. Aurora Beam is probably fine. That can lower attack, though, can't it? Whatever, I don't want to know. Okay, crit, that one-shot. I imagine that critical hit mattered, but I'm not I can't speak, I'm not 100% sure. We did it, we spoke English. The wonderful combination of you and your Pokemon. What a beautiful friendship. Ever think about how Cryogonal used to have 30 defense and then they gave it an extra 20? Was Cryogonal's defense that low? Alright, we're going back on the internet, folks. Let's take a look. Oh my god. You cannot be serious. Who is coming up with these stat buffs? It got 10 HP, 20 defense. What does that do for a Cryogonal in this economy? Alright, get that nonsense off my screen. Game Freak, what are you doing? Alright, let's get out of here. In honor of... What? In honor of your stout heart, I will give you this. I assume that stout heart is supposed to be a compliment, but I have never heard that phrase before. Alright, whatever. Maybe I'm just a goofus maloofus. Maybe I'm being a dummy on the internet. Alright, Icicle Badge, or whatever it is you said. We did it. Oh, sorry, Freeze Badge. You have 7 badges. That means Pokemon up to level 80 will obey you. This TM will convey my regard for your accomplishments. You know, I was kind of hoping it would be Ice Beam, but, it is what it is. Frost Breath, I don't think any of my Pokemon can learn, but we'll check. A move that always results in a critical hit, Frost Breath. Okay, let's take a look, because Frost Breath and Ice Beam are pretty similar moves thanks to the... Oh... Frost Breath is only 40 power in this game. I think they buffed it to... Did they buff it to 60 later, or am I pulling that out of thin air? None of my Pokemon can learn it anyway, so I suddenly don't care. Alright, let's get out of here. What could possibly go wrong? Watch me slip on everything. You see, Skyla could learn a thing or two from Bryson. He installed staircases. Which is apparently too much of an ask for the, flying-type gym leader. Alright, I guess it's spring now. Why not? Hello, friends. Hey, Matt, I've been talking with Bianca, and I'm wondering, since we left New Vima Town, has something about me changed? Thinking about what I want to do, thinking about what I should do, it felt like there was nothing. Have I really become stronger, or is it just my Pokemon that have? I don't know anymore. Hey, cheer up, Sharon. Isn't it nice to see everyone? Matt, know what? This time I'll go to the Pokemon fan club. I'm really searching for what I want to do, for what I want to do and what I can do. Who are you? Get out of my sight. Who, us? I'm Bianca, and this is Sharon. I know you were there. Why don't you show yourselves? Oh, hello. You guys seem, nice and friendly. Buff to 60 to make up for the crit changes. Oh, right. Oh, right. This is the last game where, crits were 2 times instead of 1.5. Or is that... Okay, whatever. Whatever. Game mechanics. Impressive gym leader of, Iciris City is apparently how it's pronounced, which I don't love, but, I'll deal with it. We, the Shadow Triad, are beings of the shadows and not easily noticed. Our mission was to speak only with Matt, but so be it. This is a conference call now. Deal with it. Getsus has a message for you. Come to Dragon Spiral Tower. It is there that our Lord N waits for you. That is N for Nougat. That is N for Nathan. This is new Pokemon lore. N's real name is Nathan. Now our mission is complete. Dragon Spiral Tower, what's going on? Hey, tell me. Oh. Now hang on. Young man, if you're here for a gym challenge, hang on for a bit. Young man, there's no need to feel down. Anyway, I've got to head to Dragon Spiral Tower. I'm going too. Dragon Spiral Tower is to the north of here, right? Oh, they just leave. Okay. I thought they were going to continue that conversation. Whoa, what should I do? For now, I have to go to Dragon Spiral Tower. Okay, I'm heading north. See you later. I thought that cutscene was going to continue for a bit. So much for going north, Bianca. Just gave up on that immediately. Okay, what you got? Can I buy... I can buy max potions. I don't... You see, the thing is, I don't think I really need max potions because hyper potions are so strong in, these earlier games. I'm gonna not buy hyper potions right now. I've already got plenty. How many full heals have I got? Okay, that's good. Repel? Oh, wait, no. I think we learned that super repels were the most cost-effective, so we're gonna stock up on those. Hopefully that's enough to get me wherever it is I have to go next. Alright. Hello, welcome to the technical machine department. Well, you know, I might consider these moves if you weren't charging me an arm, a leg, and a kidney for them, but okay. Is there anything else I may do for you? No. I just need to heal my Pokemon and get out of here. And then I'm gonna take a lap around the entire Unova region. Max potions in case you're using a max HP EV Audino. Hey, I could be. I could go and catch an Audino right now. I'm not gonna. But I mean, there's a couple of Pokemon that could reasonably use max potions. It's just not a lot. Just buy hyper potions. Okay, what do we got up here? Hey, Matt! Oh, there you are. Hi, Bianca. Oh, Matt. Hello, Cedric. And you must be Bianca. I'm the other Professor Juniper. The Professor Juniper who gave you the Pokedex is my daughter. Nice to meet you, Professor. Thanks, Professor Juniper. I got to go on a journey and start figuring out possibilities for my life. I'm very, very grateful to her. Is that right? Grand. Actually, we should chat later. Matt, Bianca, here's the situation. Some members of Team Plasma, quite a large group, broke through the tower wall and went inside. Bryson and that young man, I believe his name is like, I don't know, Chester or something. The two of them went after the Team Plasma, but... Professor, what's the Dragon Spiral Tower? Nothing. I just made it up. Ha! I guess you would be curious. Well, I'll explain briefly. Braviary has like 3 less base HP than Audino. Really now? Alright. Dragon Spiral Tower has stood tall since long before Unova was founded. On the top floor, the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon waits for a person pursuing ideals to appear. That's what is said. Are you gonna go after Team Plasma like your friend did? It's admirable of you to join the fight against Team Plasma, but it's risky too. Don't worry, Matt and Sharon are both really, really strong and they've beaten Team Plasma before. But I'm not all that strong, actually. I admit it. I'm not very strong, so I was thinking, it'd be nice if maybe I could stay here and be your bodyguard, Smile? Why, thank you. That makes me feel much safer. Well, Matt, it's up to you. Climb the tower. This is all I can give you, but it might help you rest. An old gâteau. What on God's green earth does that do? Still, what could Team Plasma be after? Okay, I want to talk about this, old gâteau. If I can find it. It's in my medicine. Heals... Oh, it's a full heal. Okay. Alright, let's get in there. Welcome to... Oh, you were not battling me. Okay. Let's see what you have to say. Earlier, the gym leader went up the tower. If you're lucky, you might witness a legend. Alright, I like legends. I like witnessing legends here on the MEPlaysGames stream. I'm gonna take a little swim. No dice. The regional full heal, yeah. What? Okay, there are wild encounters in here. Terrific. Hello. You know, I was thinking about catching this Golett for a second, but doesn't really do a whole lot for our team because we've already got a ground type, we've got a million physical attackers, so I don't think that's the best choice. The Dragon Spiral theme, Dragon Spiral Tower theme is so good. We love some good Pokemon music in this household. We'll put DQ at the front. No, we won't. That's not wise. This place is probably chock full of ghost types. It's gonna be Nipsey. Okay. Oh, that probably wasn't right. Oops, game crashed. Game over. Is something going wild at the top of the tower? Well, the disembodied voice seems confused, and that's never a good sign. Alright. Down goes Golett. So, not long ago, I did mention this in a video, but a couple months ago, I went out to Los Angeles to see a couple episodes of The Price is Right. I went with a bunch of, game show friends of mine. And, the episodes we saw started airing this week. We had one on... Ooh, I could catch a Drudagon. That's another physical attacker, maybe not. Yeah, I'm just gonna run away from this thing. Right, so we went to see The Price is Right, and the episode started airing. The first one was on Thursday. Matt, we were sitting behind a contestant, one of the contestants named Stephanie, and, we accidentally made her go over on the showcase, and she lost $100,000 worth of prizes. That's my bad. Hey, Charon, what's good? You can walk on the fallen columns, too. I'm going after Team Plasma. Alright, thank you. Oh. That did not look a whole lot like a slope, to be completely honest, but alright. And then I go here. What? Oh, I guess I go around. You know, I probably should be using my repels. That seems like a prudent thing to do. Or I could knock out this Golett. The world is my oyster, ladies and gentlemen. That's the beauty of video games. The game unfolds the way you see fit. I'm being a silly Billy on the internet. This is not the, where my repels are. Here they are. I do have 12 max repels, so I'm gonna use them. I paid for 12 max repels. I'm gonna use 12 max repels. Okay, so... Oh, we go this way, I think. Wow, those are some weirdly designed platforms, but okay, what's this? Stardust, thank you. I will sell that for $2 to the lowest bidder. Maybe we should do auctions where we give stuff to the stuff to the lowest bidder. Okay, this looks like okay, I'm just gonna hope for the best here. Give me this. A shiny stone, thank you. Now I'm gonna fall. Believe it or not, the game won't let you fall. Okay, now I probably go this way again. No, I don't. Should have been paying a little more attention, but that's fine. That is A-okay. Happy Oktoberfest season. Good evening, Danny. How the heck are ya? 1, 2, 3, 4. And upstairs we go. There goes my repel. Give me a second. There we go. I didn't realize until, during this playthrough that super repels were more cost-effective than max. Hello, everybody! Matt, we'll hold them here. You go on ahead. Okay, this looks like a whole bunch of baloney. I think I might make a short about the cost-effectiveness of repels at some point. That's a problem for later, though. Hello, Sharon, what's good? This is nothing, but there sure are a lot of them. Oh, what a complete bother. Alright, you want me to help you out with this bother? Why do you make that extra push? What is the source of that strength? Okay. I'll battle you. Okay, I guess we just keep going upstairs. Bryson, Charing, they're moving around being annoying. Oh, well, if they're being annoying, then I guess I'm just the spawn of Satan, I guess. I'm really good at words, guys. You have no idea. Alright, what you got for me, Team Plasma Grunt? I'm gonna call you... What's a Team Plasma Grunt-sounding name? Walter. That's very much not an evil name at all. Whatever, you're Walter now. Crunch is probably fine here, yeah? This Watchog is gonna do some nonsense. Because that's what Watchog does. Hyperfang? Okay, I think that's fine. No, it's not. Okay. That just one-shots me. Like, Hyperfang is a strong move, but my goodness. Maybe Nipsey is the one who should have the, whatchamacallit, the Eviolite. And we just get rid of Charles forever and ever and ever. Alright, thank you, Scoey, for mopping up that entire mess. Get a Dredagon with rough skin. I thought about getting a Dredagon, but I decided to pass because our team is already filled to the brim with physical moves. So if I'm gonna catch something, if I'm gonna catch another Pokemon, it's gonna be ideally a special attacker. I need my potions. No, I don't. I need my revives. I'm being a goofus maloofus on the internet. And I do have revives. Thank goodness. I probably... Do I have super potions? I'd rather use a super potion here. I have... Why do I have so many super potions? Okay. You ever see the Match Game episode where Bill Anderson sings to Deborah Lee Scott? I have not. Thank you for asking. Or maybe I did and I just don't remember it. I don't know. I will hurt anyone who disobeys Team Plasma. I do appreciate how much of Match Game is out there on YouTube. Like, that is the kind of show where I can just, like, plow through a million episodes in a row if I really wanted to. Alright, Liepard. Okay, so it's probably gonna be Dig. What other move have I got on this thing? Mud Slap? Probably want to teach it Rock Slide or something. I don't know if yeah, I think Charles is gonna wind up being the odd man out here because... I don't know. I don't think I really need to double up on ground and rock moves and whatnot. Alright, go underground again. Slash is probably okay. Yeah, even with a crit, we survived that. Okay, everything is hunky-dory here in Unova. See, things are legally required to go my way because I'm from New York, which is, what Unova's based on. And, you know, I've seen people say that, like, Unova's based on the US, not just New York City. Ouch, ouch, my Pokemon got hurt. But, like, the thing is, Pokemon regions are based on... This is based on New York City, like, that is what Game Freak has said. I'm sure you also thought, I'm strong and I can win, and came here. But the thing is, like, Pokemon regions are not meant to be one-to-one clones of the parts of the world that they're based on. Like, Alola is based on Hawaii, but it's not exactly the same as Hawaii. Like, you can have deserts in Unova and still say that it's based on New York. Anyway, this has been my diatribe about YouTube comments for the night. This is probably not the wisest thing to do, but I'm gonna keep Scraggy in. Chip Away. I think that Chip Away is a normal type move, but I'm not sure. Uh-oh. Rest in peace, Nipsey. Aw, man. You know, I just kind of assumed that since he was using a move like Chip Away that I'd be safe. My girlfriend said the same thing. Like, they have the France region have Nordic legendaries, the New York region can have a California-inspired place to treat. I think when people talk about the desert, they're thinking more so about, like, Arizona and whatnot. Gotta love New York. Absolutely. Like, I'm gonna be completely frank. I could not imagine living anywhere else, and don't call me Frank. Like, this is where I grew up. This is where I went to college. So at this point, maybe the sunk cost fallacy here, but I'm staying put. I'm staying put, brother. Can't believe we're out here playing Pocket Men's. Yeah, that's what we do here on MEPlaysGames. What was that California place? Pokestar Studios? Is that what you're thinking of? Alright, let me revive Nipsey again. He's taken kind of a beating. Maybe he's not the best Pokemon to lead off with in here, but whatever, we're doing the sunk cost fallacy all over the place tonight. That's our modus operandi here on MEPlaysGames. Hello, sir. How the heck are ya? We exist to serve our Lord N. Have you considered serving a lord with a longer and more regal-sounding name? You know, I probably shouldn't be saying that because N does have a much longer name that I don't remember off the top of my head. Okay, so what we've learned is we can take on a Liepard just fine. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna dig underground. After we get hit by Assurance, that's fine. Everything's gonna be hunky-dory and perfect and beautiful. Give me a crit. Why not? I deserve it, Smile. Okay, apparently I didn't deserve it. Do you not know Slash like the other Liepard? Alright, whatever. Hone Claws. That's fine, because you're dead this turn. Goodbye. Pokemon trainers in-game lack situational awareness. In this essay, I will berate them for 6 pages. Alright. Another Liepard. You know what? We're gonna be a little bit smart about it. We're gonna bring in... I guess we can bring in Brett. That seems like a reasonable thing to do. Alright, stream is running quite smoothly tonight. That's good. No dropped frames so far. Let's go Revenge. Hone Claws, I'm okay with that, because you're gonna die. I remember when I first played Pokepark 2, I thought Crocorock was where the evolution ended, despite Crocodile also being in the game. You know, I have had worse assumptions about evolutions and whatnot. For a time, I thought that Heatmore evolved into Heatran. They look nothing alike. They weren't introduced in the same generation. In fact, Heatmore came second. The only thing they really have in common is that they're fire types with heat in their names. They also don't really look a whole lot alike either. Whatever. Alright, up we go. Hello. Flipping gauntlet in this tower. Since coming to Dragon Spiral Tower, my stress level is maxed out. The more hyper I am, the faster you'll go down. So for you, being stressed is equivalent to a sugar high? Strange guy. All right. Well, you're gonna perish just like everybody else has so far. Man, I hope Sharon and Bryson are doing okay downstairs. So, as we've learned, Watchog can do some complete and utter foolishness. Crunch, question mark? Crunch and Dig are the same power? I probably wanted to use Dig, though. Yeah, we're gonna do Dig here. Cause... Oh, now you go for, Psych Up instead of, Hyper Fang. Okay. Oh, okay. You know, Nipsey's, maybe Nipsey is not the answer to all my problems. Maybe we should box him forever and ever and ever and just keep using Charles. No, I'm not gonna do that just yet. I've got Super Fang, too. That's terrific. Alright, you're dead. Alright. Super Fang has had a couple clones. Ruination is one. I think Nature's Madness is a Super Fang clone as well. Scraggy, get out of here. It's gonna be you. You've got a flying move. Brett also had a flying move. It's not weak to dark. Maybe Brett was the right choice here. But I think I have a decent chance at a one-shotting here. I don't know what's gonna do more damage. Let's try Air Cutter. Just one shot so I don't have to deal with, oh boy. Chip away. Okay, for a second I thought, what's up, Chuck? What's good? What was I saying? For a second I was like, oh, Chip away better not be a dark type move. That would be really problematic for my game plan. Okay, now we go into Brett. And we do some very suboptimal menuing. Alright. Intimidate. That should be fine. I'm level 38. Should be okay. Okay, we've not had very good luck with confusion so far this stream, so I fully expect to hit myself like 9 times in a row. Oh my god, we actually got a move off. This is legendary. We actually hit through Swagger for the first time in human history. I almost said Squagger. That's not a word. I don't think. Somebody look up Squagger in your dictionary of choice. Bah, I've lost my motivation. Alright, sure. What's this over here? A Dragon Fang. Sure, thanks. Alright, I assume that, what is this? What is this tomfoolery? I went the wrong way. Alright, let's try going this way, I guess. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of those, like, party favors. Chip away is a move I often forget about. Yeah, same. Like, this reminds me of those, like, party favors that you get in gift bags, where you have to get a ball through a circular maze that looks kind of like this. I hope I'm doing this correctly. Yeah, I think we did it. Repel's effect wore off. Don't love that. Yeah, let me just spray my super potion on the ground, and hopefully that'll, send all the wild Pokemon away. Might have the opposite effect, to be completely honest. It's not medicine. It's here. We'll use super repels. Max repels are at the bottom, and I cannot be bothered to scroll down right now. Okay. Wait a minute. What? Okay, I think I did go the wrong way. Clefable used Fire Blast. Yeah, I did do a short about the Clefable that knows 2 copies of Fire Blast. Wouldn't be until the next game that they introduce instant repel reused. Yeah. Oh, I see. Now I come down this way and I can jump over that. There we go. There we don't go. I don't think Pokemon actually spawn above the bottom 2 floors. Oh! So I'm wasting my repels right now, probably. Okay, what if I go this way? No. Okay, try this. What? What other way could I possibly go here? Alright, let's run it back, I guess. Oh wait, I'm silly. This is the way out. I did go the right way. Shadow Force Bayonet, yup. It's shocking! Sounds like something is on a rampage at the top of the tower. Okay, I'm just gonna take chat's word for it that Pokemon don't spawn up here. Okay, a Max Elixir. That's an item that, quite frankly, I'm probably not gonna use unless I'm in a massive pinch. It's finally time. Our Lord N will become the hero. What? Someone made a clear up here? Now, stop that trainer for our Lord N! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hey, hey, hey! This ain't fair. Everyone who isn't Team Plasma is an enemy. Use all your powers to take them out. No one can interfere with Univa's New Dawn. This is why I'm not a voice actor, folks. So am I gonna have to fight all 4 of these guys in a row? That text in white is even more unserious. Pokemon's an unserious game. Yeah, let's just rock with this for a bit. Give me Psybeam. Yeah, okay, 65 power with Stab. So that's 97.5. 97.5 anyway. What was I saying? I don't know. I've lost my train of thought because, Watchog is the scum of the earth. Krokorok, that's gonna be Brett. And not Nipsey ever again. Alright, what you got for me? You got Intimidate, yeah? Right. I don't appreciate that. I think you should stop. What am I doing? You're weak to water as well. Watch this one-shot anyway, and I'm never punished for my mistakes. No dice. Okay. We're gonna play the game properly now. How's that sound, chat? We did it. Alright, down goes Krokorok. We did it. The dawn of Unova has faded in the distance. Alright. Sheesh, losing to a kid. But Team Plasma's more than one person. Our dream is about to come true. No one will be able to stop us. Okay, I am so about to fight all 4 of these guys. And I don't have the chance to heal in between, so... I mean, some of these Pokemon are annoying, so this might get dicey. Especially if, got DQ in front against the Dark type. This one doesn't have Intimidate, though, so... What's Krokorok's other ability? Is it Moxie? Or am I mixing... Or is it just Scrafty that gets Moxie? Well, you know, it's not gonna matter what ability it's got in a second, because my entire team is about to get, destroyed by confusion damage, because that's just how the stream's been going so far. That grunt was at a disadvantage, but instead of actually going down for the fight, his first thought was to disable items. No situational awareness in the Pokemon games. That simply was too difficult to program in, so they didn't bother. Alright. Don't stop, as I told you that we wouldn't stop. Oh, this next grunt's gonna have a Krokorok too, aren't they? You may have stopped me, but my teammate will stop you here. Here I come, Plasma! A lot of the time, like, when I'm playing through Pokemon, I'll be looking up stuff on Bulbapedia, so I know where I can find moves. Trubbish. But since we're on stream, I feel like that's maybe not the wisest idea, just because I want to keep the gameplay going. I want to actually be playing the game that you came here to see instead of reading the wiki for 2 hours. What if I did that? What if I just booted up a stream and said, we're going to read Bulbapedia tonight, and you're going to like it? I imagine that people generally would not like that. I will say that Bulbapedia is a very nice site, but there are times when it's just really unreliable in terms of whether you can actually access it or not. Like, there are some times where it goes down and it just keeps having issues for days on end. For the most part, it seems like they've ironed those issues out in more recent times, but I've had a lot of problems with it in the past. Even though I lost, I will still say Plasma! Alright, 3 down, 1 to go. Our king will create a new world. Bring it on. Can you take on 4 in a row? We're about to find out. I assume the answer is yes. We're making some good progress on the stream tonight. Alright, we're challenged by Team Plasma Grunt. So the other Price is Right episode I went to see that aired this week, it was on Friday. They had... This is one of my favorite prizes they've ever offered on The Price is Right. They gave away a triangle during cliffhangers. So the entire rest of the show, Drew Carey and the announcer George Gray are making jokes about playing the triangle. You'll never be late to your triangle lessons again in your brand new car! Oh, you know what? I was so focused on that tangent that I didn't even notice that I confused the Watchog. This game's great. Alright, you're dead. How many Pokemon you got? Did I do it? Did I beat the, Team Plasma Gauntlet? Did I beat the Elite Four? We beat the Elite Four! Game over! What? It looks like you can still fight. And don't you forget it. I don't understand. Why do you keep trying so hard? Well, we'll let you through for now. Alright. What do you have to say for yourself? The hero will open up the way to a new world, which means you trainers can all prepare to lose your Pokemon. Yeah, and what are you gonna do with them? Alright, up we go. Hey! Hey, I know you. You're that guy. Oh my god, it's Zekrom with the famous move Zekrom Kick. You seem vaguely menacing today. Alright, hello there. What do you think, Matt? How do you like the powerful form of the Pokemon who appears before and fights beside the hero that will lead the way to a new world? Now, Zekrom and I will head to the Pokemon League and defeat the champion. I will be using one move, Zekrom Kick. This will be the last of the Pokemon battles that hurt Pokemon so. A world for Pokemon alone, it's finally going to be a reality. Excuse me, I like being a human in this world. Well, off he goes. If you want to stop me, you must become a hero as well. That's right, when Zekrom's counterpart Reshiram recognizes you, we will finally be even, and then you can try to stop us. Awesome, my Flutter Mane knows Flutter Blast. Now that's a great move. 999 base power, 104% accuracy. So it's a little bit more resilient against debuffs. Only a little bit, though. Well, what will you do? My prediction, if the future that I see is true, you will meet Reshiram. The Pokemon with you believe in you so strongly. Will you be the one who interferes with my formula for changing the world? Yeah. That's my game plan for the time being, but we'll see how things play out. If you want to protect the bonds between Pokemon and people, you must search for Reshiram. I'm sure it's waiting for you in the form of the Light Stone. Hello. Okay. Goodbye. Oh, hello, folks. Matt, did you see what flew off just now? Oh, yeah, that was me throwing a baseball at 5,000 miles an hour, off this tower. How could this happen? Why? That was that guy N, right? Why was he with the legendary Pokemon? It also has a 99% chance to move first specifically against Calyrex Shadow. So true. He couldn't really be the hero, could he? Also, did I hear him tell you to search for the other legendary Pokemon? Calm down. First we go back. It's more important to decide what to do next than to analyze what just happened. I mean, I feel like analyzing what just happened is a pretty wise thing to do as well. Astounding! I never would have imagined the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon would return now. That guy called N. Team Plasma's boss apparently reawakened the legendary Pokemon. He told Matt to look for the other legendary Pokemon, then flew away. Huh? There are 2 legendary Dragon-type Pokemon? Oh, Bianca. Sweet, naive Bianca. There are so many legendary Dragon-type Pokemon, we don't even know what to do with them anymore. Yes, yes, there are. Is that Professor Juniper? Not quite right. Wife is oh my god. Wife is it isn't Alder. It's been a while. Have you been well? No time for chit chat. Those violent flashes of lightning that shot from the tower. That Pokemon has the power to destroy the world. If it's on Team Plasma's side and Team Plasma tells everyone to release their Pokemon, no matter where it comes from, no matter whether it comes from fear or admiration, the world can't help but change. It'll become a world where we're separated from Pokemon. Right. Moreover, the boss of Team Plasma, and who reawakened Zekrom, apparently set to look for the other Pokemon, Reshiram. If I remember the myth, Zekrom's powerful electricity, along with the other Pokemon, devastated ancient Unova in an instant. Even knowing that, Anna still wanted to awaken the other? Completely random fact, but Meloette is programmed to always hold a star piece. But since you can't get in the wild, the only way you'd see it is with action replay. Yeah, there are a lot of Pokemon that are programmed to hold items in the wild, but you can never actually find them in the wild. There's also... This is a somewhat related fact. If you transfer Machop from Generation 1 to Generation 2... Oops. If you transfer Machop from Gen 1 to Gen 2, it'll be holding a brick piece, which does nothing and sells for 50 bucks. So that's just wonderful. I'm just looking up where I can find Ice Beam, and it looks like it's gonna be a little while. Because I want to have Ice Beam, ideally for the Dragon Gym, but I don't think that's gonna be an option. Huh? Isn't it dangerous to bring back a Pokemon that powerful? Miss, you're a very kind person. Still, I don't know if other Pokemon will be able to stand up to it, because no matter what, it is a legendary being. I don't like the idea of taking orders from N, but searching for the dragon, the stone, might not be a bad plan. We certainly can't let Team Plasma reawaken both of them. Since I've traveled all over Unova, I have an idea of where it might be. Let's head to the Relic Castle, Matt. Matt, everyone, I'm going. Brick Piece gotta be the most obscure Pokemon item in history. I think that's one of the items I'm gonna make a short about fairly soon. I see, we'll leave that to you. I have a ton of ideas for shorts. I'm gonna investigate inside the tower. Hopefully I'll find something. Then I'll go with you. Alright. I think I understand better now. Being able to do something for Pokemon for somebody at a time like this is strength. I'm sure of it. And my strength is something that is given to me by Pokemon. Okay, champion, let's hurry. Can I call you Alder, buddy? Okay, see you later. Hey. Matt, this has turned into a big deal. So confusing. I don't know what to do. Are you gonna go to the Relic Castle, Matt? Past Route 4 in the Desert Resort. I hear that's where the Relic Castle is. Oh, you know what? We've been there. Alright, I guess we fly back now. I'm gonna make a pit stop in whatever city. Sure, I'll make a pit stop in Nimbasa City real quick. Number 1 to heal up. Number 2, maybe to get some shopping done. We'll see how we're doing, financially. Probably not well. I haven't been managing my money terribly well in this game so far, but, we've made it. We've, gotten by just fine. Alright, thank you, kind Nurse Joy. Get me out of here. I think I buy more potions here, yeah? You may help me by selling me all of your wonderful wares. Okay, we're actually not doing too badly. 27,000 money? Revives? Sure. I don't strictly need them because I've also been using my, stack of 1,700 rare candies as revives, but, we're not gonna worry about that. Alright, off to the desert. You know, I probably should be using the bike. Just seems like a vaguely wise thing to do. Fun fact, bicycling burns 3,000 calories an hour. I'm lying on the internet. Am I going the right way? Yeah. This is miserable. Alright. Screw the bike. I think this is right. Hey, what's on your mind? I'm a school kid, so I know this. Just like in caves, you can run into Pokemon almost anywhere in the desert. But they don't like hiding in the pale sand, so if you walk there, you won't have to worry about battling. That's probably something I should have figured out sooner, because I think I got burned by that when we came back here to try and catch a Sigilif. Live and learn, folks. Live and learn. I don't think I had a Repel active before, but I'm not sure at this point. Alright, off we go. Watch this be the wrong way. Watch this be just me being a Goofus Maloofus for 999 hours. Okay, is it over further to the left? I'm being a Goofus Maloofus on the internet. Is it this? Am I doing this right? Yeah, but I have to go somewhere else. Hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Yeah, I gotta go in. So there's another entrance. I don't remember where it is. It's not this. Is it further this way? Oh. Hello, folks. You seem to be doing well. In we go. Stop, Matt! Okay, we did it. We made our way. That's the entrance to the Relic Castle. We actually got here without getting lost. For once, my sense of direction has not failed me. You're impressive, Matt, making it here before I did. I don't know about impressive. Dealing with the Desert Resort's Pokemon took longer than I would have thought. I only made it all the way out here thanks to my Pokemon. Alder went on ahead. Let's hurry. Alright, down we go. Hello. I fought most of you guys. I'm just gonna hope that this sends me where I'm supposed to go. This seems, that was not right, was it? Oh, did my Repel run out? Ah, beans. Ah, fiddlesticks. Alright. Chair never heard of Repels, how sad. Yeah, that honestly was me for years and years and years. Like, I just did not bother buying Repels. Because back then, I mostly played the older games because I didn't have a 3DS or anything. And in those games, you had to apply Repels over and over manually, and I was like, I don't want to deal with this. I'll just run into the Pokemon. So does that mean I'm supposed to go this way? I don't think there's any other way I can go. No, that just sends me to the same place. Am I able to walk around the quicksand? Oops, didn't mean to do that. See, this is what you guys came here for, right? Me doing this foolishness? Okay, wait, what? So then which way? What direction could I possibly go? You walk over... Oh, I walk over. Oh. Then I go... Okay, well that's... I was over here before. Hey. Getz has told us that once again we should test how much power you have. We'll see if you can defeat Team Plasma. Okay, bye. Hello, sir. I've heard about you. I heard you work Pokemon hard. You're the scum of the earth. I also work Pokemon hard, but I do it, somehow ethically. I'm a very ethical Pokemon trainer. I will proceed to do a whole lot of mental gymnastics to justify the nonsense that I'm doing. Alright. Intimidate, that's fine. That's good. I'm just gonna go for Crunch. Give me a crit and one-shot this bozo, please. Nope. Psych Up, that does... nothing. Oh, wait. No, it set its attack back to 0, didn't it? Because of the Intimidate. Alright. Whatever, man. You're dead anyway. That's what you get. Krokorok. Nope, don't love the mirror match here. Let's go Brett. Brett has been hogging levels a little bit, and by hogging levels, I mean, hogging rare candies that I definitely gained through legal and official means. Before I booted up this playthrough, I spent 500 hours farming rare candies through pickup in Generation 3 and traded them up one by one to Generation 5. I am a highly ethical Pokemon trainer. Anyway, that foolishness aside, watch this Krokorok have Intimidate. Oh, it doesn't. Okay. I'll take that. God! Can we stop with the swaggering nonsense? Can't deal with it. And I hit myself. Wonderful. This is okay. Confusion damage is, still a 5-shot. Just encountered Missing No. So true. I found Missing No in Pokemon Black and White. It's a secret glitch that I am gonna reveal to the world in the final video ever on MEPlaysGames. I will be recording this video on my deathbed. Anyway, level 40. We did it. Yes, I heard you're strong. You match what I said exactly. Whatever. Words are hard. Down we go. What's this? Max Potion! Great! The item that I definitely was thinking about using. Hey! You, to please my Pokemon, lose! That's a weird way of speaking, but alright. Any fans of Missing No in this household? Man, alright, Nipsey... Probably not the answer here. There's a non-zero chance this guy's got a Dark-type move, so... I guess it's gonna be Scoey or somebody like that. What if I just use 66 rare candies on Scoey right now? Make that 65. Okay, we double resist high jump kick. Yeah, that just bounces right off me, thank you. There we go. One shot, please? No, but I'll take the poison. It's not gonna make a huge difference, but I appreciate RNG going my way for a change. Yeah, it's still gonna take one more turn anyway. Alright. Perish. Watchog. That's gonna be Brett. Use Super Fang or something so I can just get off a revenge and, one-shot you. Team Plasma's really out here owning 99.9% of Watchog. It really does feel that way. Like, all game long has been Team Plasma Grunt with, Watchog over and over and over. And I definitely did not forget Watchog's pre-evolution was Patrat for a second. I was kind of talking around that. What a trainer. Alright, what do we got over here? Stairs. I like stairs. Oh, there's a whole lot of foolishness here. You can't change the world without a little pain. Alright, why don't you, yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been going to the gym and changing my body with a little bit of pain. Just a little bit. Smile. Garbodor! Everybody's favorite Gen 5 Pokemon. Excuse me. Oh, you know what? Dig is actually gonna get some screen time right now. That's gonna be my best move here. Unless this Garbodor knows Protect. No? Okay. I don't know, sometimes it's the Pokemon you don't expect that know Protect, by level up or something. Don't poison me. Thank you. Now we just crunch it to death, just to save a little time. Alright, down goes, some random Grunt's Garbodor. Thank you kindly. Ouch, I don't like pain. You just said pain was necessary. So, I don't know, man, deal with it. I guess I'll try going down this way. Shadow Ball. Okay, that is a very good move. I think DQ can learn Shadow Ball. Let's see. Where is it? Struggle Bug, Flash, Retaliate, da-da-da-da, Sky Drop. What have we taught a Pokemon? Sky Drop. Okay, let's, yeah, there we go. Team Plasma really liked that Universion Soldier Boy hit. Crank that hog. Exactly. Exactly. These guys get it. Garbodor used to be one of my favorites as a kid. Okay. Well, wait a minute. I think we just go for... I think we just use Fly as a flying type stab. It's not going to be the strongest, but it should be at least passable because it's 90 power in this game, and Shadow Ball gives us more coverage. So we can deal with other psychic types. We can potentially deal with ghost types. Shoutouts to Rufflet being the only unevolved Pokemon able to learn Sky Drop. I didn't know that one. That's a good tidbit. Alright, down goes that. What am I talking about? I'm saying words. I'm saying words and they're not making any sense. Welcome back to Me Plays Games, the most coherent show on the internet. This seems like progress. That does not seem like progress. Let's try going down again? Again, it's not medicine. The Super Repel is not medicine. It's honestly the opposite of medicine. It's more like bug spray. So, maybe Coffagrigus is the move. I teach that Shadow. Yeah, Coffagrigus, I think, has a good special attack stat. Coffagrigus. Coffagrigus has 95 special attack. Yeah, that's pretty good. Might be a wise idea to catch this guy. Or I could just crunch it to death. Bye. Have a good day. Mummy, huh? That doesn't really make a difference here, so I'm not concerned. I don't know what Guard Split's gonna do. I don't know what that did to her stats. I don't know what its defenses are. Alright, whatever, you're dead. Okay, let's go this way. I don't know if this is right. We'll find out. Okay, we're at the bottom. You know what? Let me put Brett at the front just to make my repels a little bit stronger. Let me also heal Brett up because I forgot how much damage he took. Oh, where's my medicine? I found it. I'm gonna use the Max Potion. This is a very good use of a Max Potion, folks. This is high quality Pokemon Black gameplay here on Me Plays Games. What you got for me? A Sunstone? Sure. That's gonna be breakfast, I decided. Aha, so I probably go that way. Oh, I went the wrong way. Okay, I did go the wrong way. Alright, that sucks. But now we know... Now, I think I have a vague idea of where the right way is now. Coffagrigus has to be one of my favorite Gen 5 designs. I like Coffagrigus. What? Okay, I've got to keep going upstairs, I guess. Okay, I think I should be able to go down this way. And then... Nothing. Alright. We're going around in circles, folks. I know where I have to go. It's just going to be a pain to get there. It's getting kind of hot in here in my room, but I don't really want to turn on the AC right now because I think my mic might pick that up, question mark. Okay. Okay, maybe this... Yeah, I've been this way, because, apparently I fought that guy. Okay, and then I go... Okay, I fight you, and then I go that way. If everyone frees their Pokemon, there's no winning or losing. But don't you think life is a little bit more spicy when winning and losing is an option? Like, today was the last day of Major League Baseball's regular season. And it was fun because, like, there's winning and losing and playoff spots on the line. The Yankees did not have the ideal outcome happen to them. They won, but the Blue Jays also won, so they were tied for the division lead. But the Blue Jays have the tiebreaker because they won 8 games out of 13 against the Yankees. If I don't have Pokemon, I won't lose like this. We live in a society. Let's see what this item is first. Oh. Max Revive, that's good. I don't know which of these I'm supposed to use. Let's try... That's probably right, because I gotta fight a, Pokemon are too good for the likes of you. They're amazing, but putting them in the hands of foolish trainers can bring nothing good. You seem like a vaguely foolish trainer, so you know what? I don't think I should listen to what you have to say. In fact, maybe I should just not read Team Plasma Grunt's dialogue for the entire rest of the game. Maybe I should be that kind of petty here on MEPlaysGames tonight. Alright, Revenge. Assurance does not hit too hard, so that's fine. Die. Okay. Got a one-shot. Very good. Did not level me up. Trubbish? That's gonna be DQ. I don't know what it is, but when I named this guy, it just did not occur to me that you... It didn't occur to me that you couldn't name it... You couldn't name your Pokemon Dick? Of course you can't! But I'm naming it Dick as in Richard, but the game doesn't care about that. So foolish to the point of fighting atop quicksand. I don't know what you're talking about. I have been doing a series of boxing matches in the most dangerous places imaginable. Directly on top of quicksand, bottom of the ocean, space. It's been a grand old time. I've lost every single fight. I am badly injured. Okay, another Trubbish. We can deal with another Trubbish. Get demolished. Team Plasma really be saying free Pokemon, then proceed to throw stampedes of Watchog at you. Well, I mean, you know what they say, you gotta spend money to make money. You gotta fight Pokemon to free Pokemon, right? Ugh, annoying. I could say the same about you, bud. Get out of here. Now let me fall down my hole. I hope this is the right way. Yeah, this seems correct. We fight for the young king, that's it. Wait, oh, I have to fight these guys one at a time? I thought that was gonna be a double battle. Oh, man. That's a little bit annoying. And of course, it's another Watchog, because why wouldn't it be? Because why wouldn't it be? I don't know, maybe I sit here and we beat 2 gyms today. We'll see. What time is it? 10:19 p.m. Okay, just one shot so that I can, I'm gonna have a chance to heal Brett after this. And I think we keep Brett at the front. Scraggy, sure. Because this guy, this next trainer, this next grunt, excuse me, is probably gonna have a, probably gonna have a Watchog as well, because that's just how things have been going. I am still a little bit under the weather, to be honest, but I decided, you know what? I feel well enough to stream tonight, and here we are. I entirely did not read that line of dialogue. My apologies, folks. That's what you... Why did I walk forward? Why'd I do that? I won't tolerate people who have different ideas. Wow, if that's not an allegory for modern politics, I don't know what is. Alright, let's do it. Trubbish. I can deal with a Trubbish. Brett probably one-shots with Surf, right? Smile? I deserve it? Give it to me. 999 base power Surf. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, Lipard. That's gonna be... Let's make it Scoey. He's got Bug Bite. I wonder if I can get a stronger bug move for Scoey. Because there's going to be ample opportunities for him in the Elite Four. Because you've got... who's the Dark type one? Grimsley, and then you've got... You could theoretically try and beat Caitlyn with bug moves as well, but that's maybe not the best idea with a Scolipede, because it's also poison type. We'll see. We'll see what the vibes are when we get there. Oh, that just didn't one shot. There wasn't any focus sash and door nonsense. I just wasn't strong enough. Man, now I sound like Sharon. I wasn't strong enough. No. Alright, down goes Lipard. Very good. Ugh, I won't forgive you. It's fine, I don't forgive you either. You're horrible. Oh, I gotta scratch my nose. There we go. Okay, now we do a round of healing. You know, I could think about using a ground gem, but I probably want to save that for the end of the game, if anything. Living on a 1 HP for the love of the game. Exactly. The Lipard just knew the exact damage calculations and trained HP EVs accordingly. Little bit wasteful to be using a Hyper Potion, but whatever. Here on MEPlaysGames, we love wasting things. Alright. This should be right. It is. Hello. How far behind me were you? Whew, I finally caught up. After you went the wrong way like a hot air buffoon. You two, come here. Come to my side. Looks like everyone is here. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Everyone is here. Including Young Link and Pichu. It seems you are working hard to resurrect Reshiram, the other Dragon-type Pokemon, aren't you? But it appears the Lightstone you seek is not here. Goodbye. Well then, congratulations are in order. Matt, you were chosen by our king. If you truly desire to keep the world as it is, where Pokemon live alongside people, you must bring the other Dragon-type Pokemon spoken of in legend and battle with our king. Otherwise, Team Plasma will steal every Pokemon from every person in the world and release them all. Illegal? I don't think they care about illegal, come to think of it. Release them, you say? Do the Pokemon who live with their trainers actually want that? Is the liberation you talk about really just stealing Pokemon from people? What's this? Champion Alder, even though illness took the Pokemon that had been your partner for many years, and you haven't had a serious battle in all that time. Even you who ordered the Elite Four to protect the Pokemon League and left to wander the Unova region alone. Even a champion like you now wants to protect a world where Pokemon and people live together? Team Plasma's king will show the people of Unova that he's stronger than a champion who keeps Pokemon bound. And just like the hero who founded Unova, he will be accompanied by the legendary Pokemon. He will give this order: trainers, release your Pokemon! For this, we've prepared a suitable castle for the legendary Zekrom and our king. I won't lose. I'll fight for all trainers who love their Pokemon, for all Pokemon who believe in their trainers. Our king has no interest in you. I spit at thee. Toy. He has already determined that victory against you is assured. So you stayed behind just to tell me that just to make a fool of me? Of course not. I'm doing this out of kindness. Yeah, kindness. I'm making sure the champion doesn't get hurt for no reason. Granted, the moment when someone loses all hope, I really do love to watch that moment. I love Schadenfreude. Well then, farewell. Wow, rude. Didn't even say excuse me. Alder, what are you gonna do now? Seems my only choice is to return to the Pokemon League and battle N. But it bothers me to do exactly what Getsus wants. More importantly, what should we do about the Lightstone? Alder, why don't we go outside for now? Yes, it's a good idea. It's hard to breathe in here. You're telling me my left nostril's been congested for the last half an hour. It's hard to put into words, but I'll never forgive them for this. You did it. You put it into words. What could that guy called N possibly want? Could he be trying to prove that he's right by winning the battle of the two dragons? Oh, okay, I'm getting a call. Hold on, it's my lawyer. Matt! Hello, Matt? Oh, you picked up. Hey, Matt, come to the museum in Nacrene City immediately. Right away, got it? I mean, right now. Wow, okay, we're going to all the places now. I can hear Professor Juniper's voice from clear over here. Seems like something big is happening. I wonder what's waiting at the museum in Nacrene City. I'll go on ahead. Me too. Hey, Sharon, you want to fly on my bird? I'll look around here once more. I don't want to believe what that Getsus says. You should head for the Nakrine City Museum. I should. My bike is not really going to get me there very quickly. Did not mean to press that button. Nipsey doesn't know fly. I'm being a silly Billy. It's DQ. Stelia, da-da-da. Oh, here we go. Nope, nope, nope. This map sucks. There we go. We did it. We've navigated the Pokemon Black and White map properly. That's what I call gaming on the internet. Okay, first order of business, we're gonna heal. Maybe streaming wasn't the best idea tonight because my throat's starting to get just a wee bit sore, but whatever, the show must go on. 5, 6, da, da, ba, da, boom. Thank you kindly. I think we're doing alright healing item-wise, so I'm just gonna... When you choose help with the PC and the Pokemon Center, you can learn many things. It's so cool. Oh, can it teach me the meaning of life? No? Then I'm not interested. Bye. Oh, hey there. The whole gang's here. Alder told me what's going on. Matt, you got caught up in something serious, it seems. Hi, Lenora. Is this it? Whoa, isn't that the stone found at the desert resort? Yes, that's right, but is this really a Dragon-type Pokemon? Surely, when I investigated Dragon Spiral Tower, I found elements that were dated to the same era as this Lightstone. I looked into that. Impressive, as always. But, you know, we're lucky, because what if Team Plasma, like, noticed that old stone that time? That's a good point. It's clear to me that they were trying to steal the Dragon Skull so they could revive the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon. If you would, Matt, take this. Wait a moment, Matt. If you take this Lightstone, that means you'll be the one to battle N if anything happens to me. Are you really okay with that? What if I said no? If I just said no, credits roll, and then we can play Legends EA in a couple weeks? No, I'm gonna say yes. I understand. You were determined to take on this duty. Then here it is. Prepare yourself. Be strong. I see. If things don't go as planned, you'll use this Lightstone. You'll protect the true future for us and Pokemon. Matt, we're counting on you. Please take care of yourself. We did it. We got an orb. That's what it's all about. So, how do we wake the Dragon-type Pokemon from the stone, huh, then? Huh? What you got? That's it. We've got them, don't we? Aha, we've got those two. Matt, go to Opelousas City. The gym leader of that city uses Dragon-type Pokemon. The gym leader could know something. I'll go ahead and wait for you there. Until then, which way is that? That's right, Opelousas City's Drayden might know something. Hey, Matt, never forget that you always have Pokemon right by your side. I'm gonna head back to the lab and do some research. I'll see if I can uncover what kind of beings these legendary Dragon-type Pokemon are and if there's any way to awaken them. Alright, catch you later. It's like 3:30 a.m. over here, so I'm gonna have to leave. Alright, have a good night. Don't worry. If we have something for you, we'll come running to find you. Ooh, sounds real serious. That's about all I got out of it. Matt, do you know Opelousas City? When you leave from Isira City and, like, cross the two-blind bridge, it's on the other side. I'm not that great with directions, so if you need more, check your town map, okay? You know, I think there was a move that I can go get now. Yes, yes. Past the easternmost raised walkway in Route 7, I can go and get the X Scissor TM. So before I head towards Opelousas City, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up a new move for Skowie. Let's see. Route 7, where you at? Oh, wait, did I make a... Oh, no, I didn't make a typo here. Okay. I was checking my notes. Oh, I can probably just, yeah, I can just do that. I can just fly to Isira City and go from there. Okay, so we are, so all of our orders of business are basically in the same vicinity. I appreciate that. This is still the city, isn't it? Oh, I've got to go to the other side. I got to go to the other side of the cave, don't I? Okay, we're flying to the other side then. Hello, Shelmet. Shelmet is actually one of the first Pokemon that I heard about, besides, like, the ones everybody knows, like Pikachu and Charizard and whatnot. Because, before I got into Pokemon, I was sitting with Elias, during, math team practice. Yes, we're gigantic nerds. That's the end of the sentence. Deal with it. Man, this map is annoying. They really wanted you to use the touchscreen, huh? Right. So we were in math team practice and all that, and he tells me about I was telling him about Mario Maker, which was coming out at the time, and I'm talking about, like, the shell helmets, which people started calling Shelmet, and he's like, oh, that's the name of a Pokemon. Neat. Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't use Repel, did I? What if I caught a Fungus? Past the easternmost raised walkway. Okay, I think I have a vague idea of where, X-Scissor is. I'm hoping that I'm right, otherwise I might wanna just go look it up. I think this is the right way. Oh, is it this? Is it that over there? I think I passed that already. Ignore me, please. Is this it? Yes! Alright. Now we're in business, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Real quick, let's go ahead and teach that to our boy. If I can find the TMs. Battle Ball, Aerial Ace, yada yada yada. Oh, wait. I think I may have checked this already, but can anything I have learn Acrobatics? No. Okay, well, that's annoying. Like, Acrobatics is the kind of move that... It's a TM, but it's not that well distributed at all. And I think that's a shame, because it's a fun move. It's a fun move to mess around with. Oh. I can teach X-Scissor to Brett as well. I don't know if I really want to do that, but it's an option. Teach that over Bug Bite, thank you very much. This may not be healthy, but I've, like, been looking on my phone, making sure the stream is still running properly every couple of minutes. Alright. We got X-Scissor, now it's back to Icera City. And off to the next place. Oh, God. I'm doing perfectly well. I am in perfect health, and I'm going to live for 111 years. Alright. Is it this way? I'm just gonna go this way. That was not correct. Alright, let's try that again. You guys can just keep doing your ring around the rosy or whatever. This way? Nope, that's just a cliff. Let me jump down. I will land on my feet, and it's gonna be epic. Okay, Now, wait a minute. Am I being a Goofus Maloofus on the internet again? Not entirely sure. Did I miss something over this way? I did. I missed a staircase. Whoops. Alright. Oh. It's gonna be another Shelmet. Sure. Like, Shelmet and Carablast have a really cool concept. I like the whole thing about trading them for each other. That's fun. Like, that's an evolution method that is unique, but it's not terribly annoying. Unlike some of the other foolishness Game Freak has been doing lately. You ever see how to evolve Galarian Yamask into Runerigus? Worst thing I've ever seen. Hello, Stunfisk. Don't really want to be fighting Pokemon right now. I just kind of want to get to the next place. Which is maybe not the best mindset to have. You know what? Before I forget, I am going to drop a save state. Because right now, we are not able to, we're not able to use in-game saves, unfortunately. So that's what I got to do. Alright. Repels, where are you at? Yeah, I'll just get rid of the rest of my Max Repels, and then we'll dip into our reserve of super repels. What's this? A full heal, thank you. Don't really want to be fighting trainers right now, but I may not have a choice. Hello. It blends in among the trees and grass, and it shows its strength. See the strength of my Pokemon. Fungus? Are you being... Is that cryptic talk for a fungus? Chinchino. Alright. I just thought, you know, something that blends in, a grass type, blends in as a Pokeball. I don't know. I'm just doing my best here on the internet. Tickle, huh? Well, that lowers attack and defense, right? Okay, so we're fine. I'm only 5'5", so I'm not that big a nerd. I'm 5'4", I'm an even smaller nerd. Alright, we did it. We beat Annie. What I wanted to see was not your strength. Deal with it. You saw my strength. Get over it. I am allowed to be strong too, ma'am. This is what Pokemon love. Here, take some. Pokemon love Pecha Berries. Alright, that'll be good to know next time we sit down and have dinner. There's nature in their cities, and it's lovely to have the choice. Both people and Pokemon can choose their favorite places. What's this? Ultra Ball, thank you kindly. Where on earth is this about to take me? Is this right? More of it. Iceris? This doesn't seem entirely right, but I'm gonna run around for a bit, see if I can't find something. Okay, how about this? Sploosh, 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 sploosh. And there goes my repel. Awesome. Alright, please hold. Please hold while I bumble around here and run into a trainer. Pokemon trainers nurture friendship with their battles. Well, I nurture your demise by knocking out all your Pokemon. Chloris? Her name is Chloris, alright. A Mulga, not exactly what you want to see, but this Surf will one-shot it. Or not. This is why you want to mix of physical and special moves. He only lived for 105 years. Oh well, I'll take 105. Alright, get out of here. Alright, you got 2 more Pokemon. What's next? Maractus? That's gonna be... you. Local grass type gets, absolutely annihilated by Mysterious Bird. More on the 11 o'clock news. Acupressure, okay, what is that gonna do? Oh, that's so bad. Okay, we still hit the fly. That doesn't one-shot, so that's gonna be really annoying. Oh, boy. Speed up, okay. Hit the Psybeam, please. I don't have, like, Aerial Ace or anything. Oh, boy. We might be playing the long game here, folks. I think my moves genuinely are something like 50% accurate right now. Special attack up. Okay. I think this knocks the Maractus out. I didn't want to use Fly again because, I didn't want to give it more chances to use Acupressure. We haven't used Richard a whole lot, have we? Go walk under this random arch. No, you can't be at full health. Yeah, it's a whole load of baloney. Discharge probably kills. If it doesn't, we will be sad. You know, I forget how bulky a Lomomola is, but we did it. That crit probably mattered, because that thing has, like, 900 HP. Thank you, Richard. This feeling of defeat is like a bottomless swamp. Weird comparison, but alright. Please accept this citrus berry as a token of our friendship. Sure, friendship. Yippee. Stay still and listen carefully. Hear the sound of nearby Pokemon, the breath of trees and swamps. Okay, sure, why not? So this all seems like a load of nothing. Unless... Okay, yeah, this is all just nothing, isn't it? Okay. Off we go. Let's head back out and try again, I guess. What is this place? Alright. What? Hello. Trainer tips. Press select to change the location of items in the bag. I'm sorry, what does that say? Poink? I'm just supposed to be okay with the game saying poink like that? We're just doing nonsense words in this household now? I guess I shouldn't be talking. When I played through BDSP, I had a Gengar named Zorklonk. I'm not exactly a stranger to nonsense words. That's most of the words that leave my mouth. Okay. This seems correct. Let's go into the scary building, I guess. Hey, Bianca. As I've been traveling lately, I've been thinking about things. Things like what I can do with my life and what I want to do, but... I'm thinking how cool it would be to be a model like Elisa. I've been thinking about stuff, too. Why do they call it oven when they oven the food out hot, eat the food? And then how cool would it be to do research on Pokemon like Professor Juniper? If that's what I want to do, I'm going to have to know a lot about Pokemon. So, would you please battle me? They didn't even give me a yes or a no. They're just like, you're battling me now. Deal with it, nerd. Alright, I'll deal with it. You're challenged by Bianca. What do I have in front, Brett? Okay, this is a fine matchup. My Pokemon's levels are starting to fall behind a bit, aren't they? Intimidate, huh? Okay. You know, with the Rain and the Intimidate, I think Surf is going to do more damage than Revenge. What are my levels looking like, though? They're fine. A little bit on the low side, but I think we'll survive. Yeah, just keep spamming work up and don't attack me ever, please. That would be really cool of you. Oh, so you chose that move. Yeah, a lot of water types learn Surf. Okay, that's less than ideal. Give me a crit. I deserve it. No dice. Okay. Oh my god, you're just gonna sit here wasting my time, huh? Alright, I think after we make a little more progress here in Pokemon, I'm gonna boot up, Balatro. And we play a little cards tonight. That's probably fine. Surf? Okay. You're dead, thank god. Cannot deal with Stoutland at this time of night. I can exclusively deal with Stoutland at 3 in the afternoon. No earlier, no later. Simisage, huh? Okay, that's gonna be DQ here. My moveset is not entirely optimal because I've got Fly. What does his attack stat look like? It's not good. Alright, okay, we're gonna train attack EVs later. I think Fly, I think, should deal more damage, since it is super effective. But, who knows? We're about to find out. Seed Bomb? I'm not worried about that. Okay, we one-shot with a crit. With how weak DQ is physically, that crit probably mattered. We'll never know, though. Emboar! Yeah, we'll keep DQ in. It's got Psybeam. When do I learn Psychic? That's gonna be a nice, little upgrade for our team. You one-shot... Okay, so you one-shot the stupid monkey, but you don't one-shot Embor with a super effective stab move. Make it make sense. Pokemon games are dumb. I'm exaggerating for the bit here. Musharna, huh? Okay. Surely Nipsey outspeeds, right? And don't call me Shirley. I'm gonna run that "don't call me Shirley" bit into the ground if it's the last thing I do. Forewarn, huh? Alright. Crunch. Lucky Chant. That... Okay, that protects them from crits, I don't care. Every time I watch my Pokemon battle, it ends like this. Yeah, because you're weak, and you suck, and I am the greatest. Down goes Musharna. Down goes Anderson. That's a reference that most of my audience is probably not gonna get. Scary Face. No thanks. We beat Bianca. The Pokemon on both sides tried so hard, didn't they? Yup, Matt, you're amazing. I'm really, really, really impressed, and that makes me want to give this to you. We got a full restore. I don't think I have any of those yet. Gonna drop another save real quick. We're not gonna wrap up Pokemon just yet. In Castelia City, my precious Pokemon was stolen by Team Plasma. So I really, really understand. If Team Plasma forces everyone to liberate their Pokemon, there will be nothing but sad people. Matt, stop Team Plasma! Don't allow Pokemon to be stolen from trainers who love them! I think that's the truth, or ideal, that you've been pursuing, Matt. Oh dear, here I've come all this way and I'm afraid I'm bothering you when you're going through so much. All I wanted was to help you relax, Matt. Knowing you, you'll be fine, definitely. You'll totally be fine, I guarantee it. Anyway, you know what I mean? Yeah, so bye-bye. Alright then, into the evil building we go. Well, it's not an evil interior, hello. How do I describe this? You know that vibration you feel in the soles of your feet when you're crossing the two-blind bridge? No, but I think I'm about to find out, yeah? It's the coolest! Hey, what's your beef? A giant steel bridge towering over the road ahead. I got excited just looking at this model of the two-blind bridge. For anyone obsessed with railroads, especially train photographers like me, the two-blind bridge and Anvil Town are both perfect spots for taking pictures. Real quick, I'm gonna pull up Drayden's team. Let's go to Bulbapedia. And let's take a look at what we're dealing with. I want to see what his levels are like. Because I might be screwing myself here. Pokemon Black, 41, 41, 43. Okay, so we're not too far off of Drayden's levels. That's good to know. Back to the game. Oops. Alright, across the bridge we go. See, this is what I'm talking about, folks. Like, this is what I'm talking about, folks. Oh, you know what? This is probably the Manhattan Bridge, because, this is probably based on the Manhattan Bridge, because a lot of trains, the B, D, N, and Q trains, all travel across the Manhattan Bridge to get between Brooklyn and Manhattan. So whenever I have the chance to take those trains, I take it, because I like going across the bridge. I'm such a dork. Come. Okay? We brought the one you wanted. Guess we brought the one you wanted. Shoot, shoot. Excellent. It seems that you have obtained the Light Stone. I congratulate you on a job well done. It is my Lord N's thought that the two holders of the legendary Pokemon should put their beliefs on the line and strive to find which is the true hero. Huh. This is not necessary, however. From his infancy, I provided him with the education required to become the hero of legend. Indeed, he has been so acknowledged by the legendary Pokemon. Such purity of purpose is his. The liberation of Pokemon of which Team Plasma speaks, is the separation of Pokemon from foolish people. Foolish fools. That's the truth. All trainers will become helpless to resist us. We alone will be able to use Pokemon. The preparations are complete. When my perfect plan is set in motion, first, a few gullible Pokemon trainers who are unable to resist Team Plasma will release their Pokemon. Then the number will become 100, then 1,000. In no time, even the gym leaders and champions will become unable to fight us. Having a Pokemon will be Having a Pokemon will be considered a bad thing! Whee! Even people like the sad little Bianca, whose Pokemon was stolen in Castelia, will be unable to face public opinion and will release their Pokemon! That's the kind of world we'll make! Wahahaha! You may have the stone, but there's no chance whatsoever that the legendary Pokemon will accept you as the hero. So if you're not willing to hand over your precious Pokemon, I suggest you search for some courage, because you're gonna need it. Alright, see you later, buddy. Alright. Get me back on my bike, please. Where's the bike button? There we go. Hello there. Route 9 has a lot of trainers for such a short route. If there's a place where people can ride, similar people tend to gather. Good to know. Okay, I probably should fight these trainers then. Phew, I tried a little too hard. Bought way too much at Shopping Mall 9. Would you like to tell me about this Shopping Mall 9? I've seen 1 through 8. I haven't seen 9 yet. Oh, right away. Hello. The pitcher throws his first pitch. Are you gonna hit me in the head? Ouch. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. The fling literally gets thrown at you against your will. What I just threw was TM55 Fling. You throw an item to damage the target, and the damage changes depending on what you throw. Fun fact, throwing pasta deals 10 base powers worth of damage. Okay, whoa. Fight me, nerd. Do you want to pass through here? Then you must greet me. Greet you, okay, sure. Why not? Hello, Biker Philip. You know, the name Philip always throws me off, because, like, some people spell it with 1 L, some people spell it with 2 L's. And a lot of the time I'm just not entirely sure, because in my mind, the I's and whenever there's a lot of I's and L's in a row, they all just kind of blend together, so I have to focus really closely to tell whether it's spelled with 1 L or 2. Maybe we need more letters in English. Actually, no, we do need more letters in English, because there's way more sounds than there are letters. It would be a lot more convenient if we had more letters to go around. I'll just surf you. No. We should level up the rest of our party some more, so in goes... Yeah, Scully is the most logical choice anyway, I think. I reckon. Ship away, you say? That's a-okay with me. Is Scraggy a dark type? We're gonna find out. It is. Alright, that's good. Scary face, that's not good. So you probably outspeed me now, yeah? No, you're still slower. Okay, thank you. Level 36, very cool. You, what great strength you have. Okay, let's see. Probably want Scully at the front. I feel like that's probably a double battle coming up. Let's bring in Nipsey to the second slot. It's got Dig instead of Earthquake, which is good for a double battle. And now I probably want to heal my Pokemon up a little bit. I'm like moving back and forth a lot. I hope my mic is picking up all of my dulcet tones fine enough. Let's see. Do I have Super Potions left? Yes, I do. You get a Super Potion. And you get a Super Potion. And that's it. Alright. Oh. Oh, you do battle me. Okay. Hey, what have we here, boys? You have good Pokemon. Let me see. Hey, a bad one teamed up with another bad one. Do you know what it means? That means we're very bad. Really insightful information there, fellas. Challenged by Hooligans Jim and Cass. I assume it's pronounced Cass. Alright, we can take on 2 Scraggy at the same time. Maybe Nipsey wasn't the right choice. Oh well. So how do I want to attack this? I don't have spread moves. We'll go Poison Jab, and then we'll go I guess I'll use Dig. I probably should have used Dig on the other Scraggy, but that's okay. Please aim for... No, you did not aim for Nipsey. Ha ha ha! Okay, so I hope that Dig is gonna hit the other Scraggy. I think it will. Alright, Poison Jab, die. Oh, it just one-shots anyway. Alright, Nipsey stays underground forever then. It was nice knowing you, buddy. Good Pokemon. To be honest, they are dazzling. You know what else is dazzling? My mom! What is this? Oh, this is the Shopping Mall 9. Okay. We did it. We found it. Hey, welcome to Shopping Mall 9. It's called 9 because it's on Route 9. You can remember it by thinking of this. Done shopping? 9. Oh, we're doing this, huh? We're doing this. All right. That's the worst pun I've ever heard. On the first floor, they sell medicines. On the second floor, they sell TMs and different kinds of mail. On the third floor, they sell items for blah, blah, blah. I really admire Mr. Clyde, the Pokemon gym guide, so I'm practicing being a guide, too. Good luck with that, buddy. Oh, hello. Yeah, I could buy some quick balls, sure. I will not be buying mail, however, because mail is stupid, especially in this day and age. Like, at this point, getting a letter in the mail is not exactly an exciting event these days. Like, I'd rather you just send me emails. Just email me, man. Hello? Technical machine department, these are gonna be expensive. Welcome to the technical machine department. We are sold out of everything except normal type moves that you don't want. Terrific. Goodbye. What is this? Welcome to the warehouse, I guess. A PowerPoint up. Thank you kindly. What's your deal? This mountain of cardboard. They're all full of electronics we can't sell anymore. I'll take them off your hands. They're just gonna go to waste. I wonder if someone could put them to good use. Yeah. I will, incinerate them all live on YouTube. Never mind, I'll incinerate them all live on Kick. That's like, kind of Kick behavior. Kick is, it's where all the nonsense goes. Alright, You know what? Let's go for a lucky drink from the vending machine. Give me a fresh water. Give me another one. No dice. Okay, never lucky. Hi there. Join our team. Actually, I will force you to join our team. No, you won't, buddy. Roughneck Chance. That's a heck of a name. All right, I'm down. Your Scraggy is about to get a one-shot by, I don't know, something. Poison Jab. This doesn't one-shot, does it? I think it leaves it, yeah, it leaves it on yellow. What we've also learned, though, is that, what we've also learned is that this is a two-shot, and we also outspeed. Even after a scary face. Our team doesn't need a trainer who's quite that strong. Sure you do. So who do I want to use in the Dragon Gym? None of my Pokemon can learn Frost Breath, so it's probably going to be neutral hits. What moves does Drayden have? Okay. Okay, this is not a terribly scary-looking team. They've all got Dragon Tail, which I don't love. I feel like that might put a damper on my plans, but we'll see when we get there. Alright, let's head over. Ah! I should probably see what Pokemon are around. Maybe there's, I should've just used the, Vanillite. I could take the Vanillite out of my box, really. Garbodor is not terribly helpful. Hold on a sec. Does Vanillish / Vanillux learn Ice Beam by level up? Probably Vanillish, because I'm not going to level it up with that. I did catch a Vanillite, I think. Oh, it learns Ice Beam at level 36. Okay, that's our answer. That's our answer for the Dragon Gym. Terrific. What does my phone want from me? I've got to refill my phone plan. That's a problem for just a little bit later. Set that for 11:55 p.m. Alright, I don't have a good move for a Garbodor. See you later. Okay, so I'm gonna get my Vanillite out of the box and definitely not cheat its way up to the next level. Hello there. Welcome to Opelousid City, where people like changes. Have you heard this before? No. I've never heard of anything before. I'm just a dumb kid. Herpa-derpa-derp. Oh, hey! Long time no see. Hello, Matt! This way! Hello, crowd. Gets this. What a liar. Desperately trying to con everyone with his speech. That's correct. Our Lord N has combined his power with the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon and intends to create a new world. We herald the return of the hero of Unova, founder of this region. Pokemon are different from people. They are living beings who contain unknown potential. They are living beings from whom we humans have much to learn. Vanilla can also learn Flash Cannon for some rock coverage. Yeah, that's also pretty nice. They are beings whose greatness we should acknowledge. Beings who should be freed from our oppression. Freed? Pokemon? We, Team Plasma, invite you to join us. We all want to create a new world where people and Pokemon are both free. Ladies and gentlemen, I ask you now, please release your Pokemon. And so I end my plea to you today. Thank you one and all for your attention. Oh, you're welcome. Bye-bye. Nice motorcade you got there. Is it true? Have we been making Pokemon suffer? Maybe we should release our Pokemon like Team Plasma says. No way! Without Pokemon, I'll be lonely and sad! That's awfully candid of you. Alright. What was that about? That speech was off the charts strange. The cooperation of people and Pokemon is how Unova came to exist to begin with. If a Pokemon didn't want anything to do with humans, it would simply leave. Capturing a Pokemon in a Pokeball doesn't mean you've captured its heart. Let's go, Matt! Hey, it's been a while, Iris and Drayden. Oh, Mr. Alder, and the guy who helped me out that time. I have a name, you know. What's wrong? What does the wandering champion who left the Pokemon League need from us? Briefly, my request is this. Tell us about the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon. Are you talking about Zekrom or Reshiram? What's the sudden interest? Moments ago, a troublemaker known as Getsus was here. He said a trainer named N has reawakened Zekrom. Yes, that trainer called N apparently told Matt here to search for the other Dragon-type Pokemon. Let me check that I have this straight. This N, or what have you, presumes to set the two Dragon-type Pokemon against each other in battle to test his convictions? Right as I beat Poke Legends EA before this comes out. I wish I could get advanced copies of games from Nintendo, but I'm not that big yet. Oh no, the Dragon-type Pokemon get along so well. That's right, Iris. The ones who make Pokemon battle are the trainers, and it's so the trainers and the Pokemon can get to know each other better. I'm going to the Pokemon League. No, I guess in this case I should say I'm returning to the Pokemon League. Of course, I'll defeat N. I'll teach him about the beauty of this world where Pokemon and trainers live together in harmony. Alright, give me an F-sharp 7 chord. Also, Matt, I'll await your arrival. Once you've obtained the Opelousid badge, come to the League. The Opelousid gym leader is tough. Take care. Farewell, I'm counting on you, Drayden and Iris. Alright, catch you later. Aw, he's gone. Is he okay? He looked kind of scary. Don't worry, Iris. He is the strongest trainer in all of Unova. Well, Matt is it? Come to my home. Okay, real quick. I'm writing something else. Writing something else down. I had another idea for a short. Just want to stockpile those. Oh, this document is so slow. Alright, let's go. As Alderast, I'll tell you everything I can about the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon. Iris Child, please show the way. You bet. If it's Appaloosa City, I can take you anywhere. As for the story of Zekrom and Reshiram, we'll tell you all we know about it. This-a-way. That-a-way. Okay, hold on a second. It might be wise to heal, but I'll do it later. Just a little farther. Teehee. This is it. Wow, fancy door. In we go. Hey there. I'll explain. What you're holding is the Light Stone. Reshiram, who will likely awaken from the Light Stone, and Zekrom, who is already awake, were once the same Pokemon. That single dragon Pokemon, along with twin heroes, brought a new region into being, and people in Pokemon had happy lives. One day, however, the twin heroes, the older brother who sought the truth and the younger brother who sought ideals, began to argue about how to decide which one of them was right. The single dragon-type Pokemon that had been with them all that time, split its body into two, one sided with the older brother and the other with the younger brother. In its pursuit of ideals, the black dragon-type Pokemon sought to usher in a new and better world. Its name was Zekrom, and the white dragon-type Pokemon sought truth and to usher in a new world, a world of good. Its name was Reshiram. Because the two of them were once the same entity, their battle raged endlessly and neither one could be declared the winner. They simply exhausted themselves. The twin heroes proclaimed that there was no one side that was right and ceased the conflict. But the twin hero sons started the battle again, and an instant later, Zekrom and Reshiram destroyed Unova with lightning and fire. Then they disappeared. But if people work with Pokemon in the right way, we don't have to worry anymore about the world being destroyed. I mean, Zekrom and Reshiram worked hard for everyone and made a new region, so it should be alright, I think. True, Pokemon cannot speak. People may hurt Pokemon even more by imposing their selfish thoughts on them. But no matter what, Pokemon and people believe in each other, need each other, and will continue to live together. Yeah, so I'm never going to forgive Team Plasma for trying to separate Pokemon and us. Sorry, we got a little off topic at the end. That is everything we know. Unfortunately, we don't know how to wake up a legendary Pokemon. I made a promise to Alder. You must win the gym badge from the Appaloosa Pokemon Gym. Matt, I'll be waiting for your challenge at the Pokemon Gym. So what is this building, then? What's upstairs? Hello. Don't you have a football game to get to or something? Concerned about your Pokemon's weight? You don't need to put on a diet. Just let it hold this. A float stone. The weight of a Pokemon holding a float stone will be halved. That way, you can reduce the damage caused by weight-based moves such as Low Kick and Grass Knot. All right, I think we're gonna call it a night as far as Pokemon is concerned, and now we're gonna boot up Balatro and do a run or two of that before bed. Sonic Racing Crossworlds is now available. Maybe later. Okay, real quick, I'm gonna go ahead and save this again. Can never be too safe. Okay, do that, and then, oh god, oh gee whiz, oh boy. Okay, there's Balatro, everybody's favorite poker roguelike. Okay, so let me switch profiles real quick. In we go. And, oh, yippee, we get to do the Nebula deck today. Gonna be honest, not a deck that I love playing, but I'll deal. Let's go for a straight here. Give me a Jack. Thank you. Ask and you shall receive. God, White Snake is so nice. Okay, I guess we're doing straights. Sure, why not? We can see what we get out of the Riffraff. Devious Joker is a bit redundant if I've got the runner, but I'll hold on to it for a little while. Give me a 6. Wait. Yeah, give me a 6 and a 7. Excuse me, my god. Okay, whatever. This, 3 of a kind probably wins? No, not quite. This pair of Jacks wins. I probably keep the Devious Joker for now and I sell Odd Todd. Might be a good idea to pick up the Wrathful Joker, but I think I'm just gonna let the Riff Raff do its thing. Okay. I can work with that. I never remember what these are called. Lusty Joker. I never remember what these suit jokers are called, the common ones. I think Clubs is Gluttonous. One of them is Wrathful. I don't remember which one. I think there's a Wrathful Joker in this game. I think we sell Lusty Joker and Riff Raff and we pick up Mail-in Rebate. What's in the telescope? Saturn? Yes, thank you. Alright, we're doing straights today. Let's look inside here. Could go for a High Priestess. We could do World, try to go for straight flushes. Let's go High Priestess. Oh, right, I'm on Nebula deck, so High Priestess sucks. Alright. Rebate on 7s. I'm gonna keep the 9. I can do a King High straight. Never mind, we're doing an Ace High straight. I said we're doing an Ace High straight. No, we're not. God. Okay, there we go. I don't really want to use other hands because I want to level up my runner in a decent amount of time. I mean, like I said, it's white stake. So, death, pretty good. Pretty good, because I'm going to want to draw my straights consistently. And now we're probably going to have Saturn in the telescope for the rest of the run, so I can just pick both of these up. I guess I'll level up Jupiter as well. Doesn't really make a huge difference. I think this straight is just going to one-shot, even before my card score, yeah. Okay, let's try and farm the Mail-in Rebate first. I'm gonna hold on to the death so that I can copy my higher cards. So that way I can draw higher straights as we go into the later parts of this run. Yeah, I'll pick up a Neptune because you never know when you might wind up having to play a straight flush. Immolate, this would be a good Immolate. Okay, we killed a queen, but that's fine. I think I Hangman here, and then, ooh, Midas Mask? Sure, that's money. Okay, I think I want to make a queen with this death. Okay, wait, what am I discarding? Kings. Okay, so I make that queen, and I probably go for... No, I keep this 8. And then I got a 9, and then we win, right? We got gold cards, ladies and gentlemen. Love that for me. Hiker, no. 4 fingers. I mean... I think there is a world where we take the 4 fingers. Wheel of Fortune. No, I think we keep what we're rolling with. I don't think Midas Mask is gonna be that useful though. Okay, we're gonna sell Midas Mask because we want to play our face cards instead of leaving them in my hand. Another death. Stencil's useless for me at this point. Could take a I think that's a drunkard. Yeah. Yeah, we'll rock with this for now. Show me a jack. Thanks. Okay, now show me another king. No? Okay. I'm gonna make another king, and then I'm gonna, throw it away for the rebate. And now I get and now I draw what? Oh! Right! Right, 4 fingers, you just randomly draw royal flushes by accident. Because I've got a straight and a flush. Alright. This is the Queen of Hearts is just hanging out. Strength, I can turn 9s into 10s. That's nice. Emperor sucks, so I'm gonna use Magician instead. Discarding Jacks next round. Those jokers don't really interest me all that much, so we're gonna pick up a Saturn and move on ahead. Investment tag is tempting here. I'm doing alright money-wise, but... You know what? We're gonna be filthy rich today. Discarding jacks is less than ideal. Unless... Yeah, I didn't even get any jacks. Okay, now I have to use strength to make a jack out of thin air. There we go. Yeah, I did need to do that. I have 4 fingers, but not shortcut. Alright. 4 fingers and shortcut is a very funny combination, because the absolute foolishness... The absolute foolishness that counts as a royal flush is very funny to me. Alright, straights scale incredibly well. I hope they don't get nerfed when the update comes out. As we've learned, though, we should be leveling up straight flushes. Reroll one more time. I have a couple of gold cards, but I don't think Mime is going to be terribly useful. No, I think I take the Mime over 4 fingers. Because then I can get, like, gold cards and steel cards and all that stuff. We're doing speculative Mime gameplay tonight. No aces. This would be a straight flush if I still had 4 fingers. Yeah, it would be. What a silly game. Blucher's a silly game, and I love it so. Alright, Hanged Man, thank you. I'll take a peek inside here, find another Saturn. Like, Nebula deck is honestly just not my favorite to play on, but the one saving grace is the fact that you have telescopes. You're able to get the planet cards you want consistently. Hollow, no thanks. I think I want to keep the gold card in hand, especially with a Mime. So, give me a queen. I said give me a queen. You are not listening to me, game. Show me a queen. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4... No, 4, 5. There we go. Nice. We got $6. Yes, this is where we hit our stride. Oh wait, I shouldn't be re-rolling. I don't have space for anything because of the Nebula deck. Man, I hate it here. Let's discard these 8s first of all. Oh, I probably should have discarded like a queen or something as well. Okay, never punished. Wait. Got another 8. Thank you. And we make a steel card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I said 4, 5. I can count to 5, folks. I'm a very intelligent man. Now we're playing with power, folks. Hey, show me a Baron and we'll pivot. That's the MEPlaysGames guarantee. I'm lying. I'm not going to pivot to Baron Mime. My deck's not really built for it, and it probably won't be for a while. No, this is all garbage. Hanged Man, why am I trying to buy a strength? It's not really all that useful. Discarding kings. If I get more than 1 king, sure, but I'm not even finding the first king. Found it. Okay, not discard, destroy this and go like that. With Smear Joker. With Smear Joker, that's a royal flush. That's fun. Blucher was a fun game. Stuntman with straights? Absolutely not. We'll take a look inside the standard pack. Show me a blue seal. No, but I'll take the jack, and I'll take... nothing. Bye. Just in case. Discarding 7s this round. Oh, thank you. Show me another one. No dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Putting the lucky card out front is a good luck charm. Alright. We got money. We're rich now. I probably sell the rebate the first chance I get, honestly. Loyalty card is not it. Shoot the moon is also not it. Let's take a look inside here. I'll take $10, thanks. That'll fuel my re-rolling addiction. We could go photograph. Now that, runner is, So the rebate. And I got Jimbo! My fate, haha! Now we're playing with power. Photo Chad and Mime. This is the high quality, original, exciting gameplay that you guys are looking for, right? Give me this. Discard all that nonsense. I want to keep that queen. And then we do something like this. No lucky card hits. Boo hiss. Now we're scoring 60,000, so we are in quite good shape, especially if we can find a blue seal that I can dig for all eternity. Level up straight again, sure, why not? I've already done photo chat on stream, but whatever. Okay, what do we need? Probably want... Let's strengthen one jack into a queen, and then... we'll make another 10, why not? There we go. I do need my 10s to make a straight because I sold the 4 fingers. Well, that's a full house. Not exactly what I was looking for. Try again. Nope, that's not a straight. Try again. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me the foil one. 5. Lucky card. Oh, wait. No, I'm doing photo chat. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We win anyway. 182,000. I think we're doing okay. Now, if I can find some glass cards, we can send this run pretty far. Not egregiously far, but decently far. Show me a justice card in the next shop. That's all that's on my Christmas list. Come on, give me an ace. Ugh, okay. I think we do something like... We don't need the steel card, so I'm just gonna... throw it away. Okay, this works. We'll make a gold king. This is gonna make us reasonably rich. Not super rich, but rich enough for our purposes. God, straight scaling is off the charts. Love that for me. Alright. What else we got? Dagger, no thanks. We'll open up... I mean, if we can't find blue seals, we can just crack open celestial packs for all eternity. I'm okay with that as well. Just in case. Give me another level on Saturn. Lovely. Lucky cat with hanging Chad? Sure. I'll take it. So now I want to make 100% sure I have my lucky cards out front. Show me the rest of the stuff I need to make this straight. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Give me 3 triggers on the lucky card right off the bat, please. That's 1. I'll take it. Okay, so we want to go lean really hard into lucky cards then. Banana... It's kind of late to go for a banana. Temperance... Could use death to make a steel card. There's a lot of good options in this pack. I'm going to go death. Make it easier to draw steel cards. Jumbo standard pack. Let's take a steel 10. Maybe not the greatest idea to spend so much money in that shop, but whatever. So, okay, I think what I do here is I strengthen one of my 10s into a jack. Where does that leave me? Yeah, that balances things out nicely. I strengthen... No, I can't strengthen a king into an ace right now, but probably want to do that later. I think I just strengthened this one card. And then I can go lucky jack for the photo chat. Yeah, I think that works out alright. And no lucky card heads. Oh, got one at the end. Nice. We're scoring 1,000,000. I think we're doing alright, folks. Yeah, I'm gonna do another run after this. DNA could be pretty sexy, but I kind of like my Joker lineup right now. Runner is scaling up very nicely for me. I need a 10. 3, 4, and I keep... Wait, I wasn't supposed to throw out that ace. Never punished. No 10s, huh? Okay. Just get rid of my gold cards because I need to find my 10. I need a 10. Okay, what do I want to use death on? I'll make another queen. It's not a lucky queen, but that'll balance out our top end quite nicely. Okay, we're gonna get 5 lucky card triggers. We're gonna get 5 lucky card shots. Give me 5 triggers. I get nothing. That's Balatro for you, huh? Alright. Family is nice, but I'm not doing 4 of a kind right now, so pass. Magician? No. No repeat hand types. I'm okay with that. Oh, I'm doing my best, folks. I'm gonna greed for some lucky cards. Can still make my straight either way. And I get squat. Okay, I'm gonna put the 10 out front, because we're not really hurting for scoring right now. Plus 20? Plus 20? No. Are we sure it's 1 in 5? Are we sure that lucky cards are 1 in 5 for 20 malt? I think the game is a lie. I think Balatro is lying to me. I think John Balatro is running a misinformation campaign specifically targeted at nerds like me. This Balatro stream is brought to you in part by viewers like you. Thank you. Sure, I'll take another death. Amber Acorn I'm not really scared of at all, frankly. Get rid of these king. No, keep the queen. Show me a jack. No. I gotta get rid of the steel cards again. So I'm just not finding the cards that I'm looking for. I'm still not finding the cards that I'm looking for. Throw away the gold card too. I'm in pain. Okay, there we go. Make another lucky jack for later. For safekeeping. Smile. Jack, ace, king, queen, 10. Come on, man. What is it with these lucky cards do not want to function properly for me? I have the skinniest lucky cat of all time. This is a travesty. Let's open up the standard pack first. Give me a blue seal. Probably could have taken that ace. That would have been the wise thing to do. I'll make more lucky cards, though. Alright, we're being very suboptimal right now. And also very unlucky. This cat... okay. Let's play this straight. Give me some lucky card triggers for once. Plus 20. Come on! What is this? We're scoring a million, but the cat is not thrilled with us right now. Magician. No. Okay, give me Magician in here. No. Okay, we'll try Emperor again. That is absolutely horrendous on straight builds. Take a 10. Gonna keep the lucky cat on the right. Show me a jack, please. Thank you. Queen, ace, whatever. This. That's a straight. We got there in the end. Finally, we get a lucky card hit. For once in my life. Alright, this probably does not go too far into endless mode, but that's alright. I can also start making glass cards. And I draw all of my jacks at the exact same time. Wonderful. Give me a death. Take a magician. Alright, we're in the end game now. It's a little bit annoying. Show me a 9, show me an ace. Okay. I do this, and then this? Sure. King, queen, jack, 10, 9. Put the foil out front. Let's just see how high we can score. There we go. Give me another one. Nope. Okay. Let's see. I could take the voucher. I feel like I don't pay as much attention to vouchers as I should in this game. Like, every once in a while, I'll be like, did I just not notice a voucher that I could have used? Did I miss a voucher that could have saved this run? Give me a jack. I can make a straight with a 9. Never mind. 9s are stupid. There we go. Okay. We got a lot of lucky cards. We're gonna get We're gonna get the Lucky Cat fed very nicely here. Give me another one. Give me another one. Yes. Yes. There you go. That's more like it. Now we're scoring 3 million. Oops, all 6s would be nice for this build. I guess we replace the runner if we find one. Yeah, we'll level up straights again. Probably don't need to look inside the pack because I'll take it. I'll take another level on my straights. Like, straights are a kind of spooky hand to play on higher stakes, but we're just chilling with white stake tonight, so... Wait, I need that 10, and I would like more lucky cards in my diet, please. Steel cards debuffed, great. I think I go Jack out front. Let's just see how much we can score. This is gonna be our best hand so far with the glass card out front. 14 million, not bad. Okay. So I kind of want a mix of glass cards and lucky cards, and I get neither of them in this pack. Sure, we'll make some bonus 8s that I'm ideally not gonna use. Could take another Celestial pack, but pass. Oh man, I am gonna use that 8, aren't I? No, I'm not. Oh wait, no, I want to discard the 10. We go King, Queen, Jack, 10, 9. Lucky Cat, do your stuff. And by your stuff, I mean nothing! What's going on? And am I gonna have to call the doctor to see why my cat's not eating? Okay. Let's make a Glass King. Burnt Joker, absolutely not. Show me one of my glass cards and I can use Death on it. Keep the 9 just in case. Got a glass card. Okay. Give me another Glass King. And we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Not you. 4, bah. Okay, this is a straight. Like, one thing I'm always nervous about is clicking on the wrong cards when I'm going for straights. But we're cruising. We're sitting pretty here. At 11:33 p.m. Take a Hanged Man. Give me another one in here. Not exactly what we're looking for. You're fired. Pass. Pass. -1 hand size. Oh, that could be a bit of an issue here. Oh no, we're good. We livin'. So we're scoring, like, probably 13, 14 million? Okay. That's a little lower than the other hands I was playing, but that's alright. I'll look inside the Celestial pack. Why not? Bing. Let's re-roll on $25. It's white stake. We can live a little. Steel Joker. No dice. And run's dead. Probably. I don't think I can score enough to get, if I can get... Okay, how much does a straight without a glass card score? That's the first question. Yeah, that's not great. So now I need to somehow make another straight with magic. Show me a glass card. No. Okay. Yep, I think this run's over. Unless my Lucky Cat goes crazy. Nope. Okay, now I find the glass card. We win if we get a 10. Oh, okay, we actually do win this. Okay, not bad. That was pretty dicey, though, but our deck is reasonably small now. And it just got smaller. Yeah, let me just get as many levels on my straights as possible. And then we can maybe make it to ante-12. I do need glass cards to make that happen, though, that's for sure. Didn't get him. Okay, so I do queen, king, ace, jack, 10, like that. And now we're oops, I just hit you guys. My bad. Now we're looking for a glass card. Didn't get it. So we go 10, 8, like that. Hopefully get a lucky card hit. Nice, nice. That was some pathetic scoring. Oh, no. Okay, run dice here if we don't get one of our glass cards. We've got a few. Okay. Jack, ace, queen, king, 10. And we survive another round. This needle is gonna be... It's gonna come down to whether we draw a glass card or not. And we're definitely not surviving the small blind at ante 12. Yeah, I take this voucher for sure. I probably should have... I think that was like my third chance to pick up that voucher. I'm just now doing it. Okay, we survive this round for sure, as long as we draw a 10 and a king. Throw this away. Throw this away. Okay. Now we go jack, ace, king, queen, 10. And this should be enough. We've been scoring, well, okay, 30 million. Nice. Man, the straight's been leveling up very nicely. A Steel Joker again, and again, I'm gonna have to say no thank you. Runner's up to 459 chips. What's the scoring requirement here? 300 million? Yup, that's it. Good night, fellas. Sleep well. This ain't happening. Well, the cat leveling up also helps, I guess. Alright, that's it. Go home.